you can't refuse.
Okay, so something stupid happened. OBS updated, and I didn't know I was recording without mic audio. So I went through Isabel, Graves, and Cinderella's affection stories with no mic audio at all. So I wasted 3 hours recording nothing. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through Isabel again, and then I want to record some of the main story because they just dropped it in this massive update. So that's what I'm going to do. And I don't even think I'm going to edit this at all. I'm just going to go through it. If you hear any bodily noises or anything, my mic, I think my mic's a little too loud. If you hear any bodily noises like that, I'm not editing it out or anything. So if I fart, you're gonna hear it, because I'm just gonna go through it, no editing. You have to deal with it. Oh my god. Okay, do you read? I'm okay. Thank goodness. I was afraid that something had happened to you. Who is this? Or who's that? It's me. Don't you remember me? It's Isabel from Pilgrim. I remember last time I complained. I'm pretty sure they have a different name than this. But yes, I get abducted. How did I get here? Oh, you don't have any recollection of what happened before you passed out? Before I passed out, I was with my squad mates, but we got separated in the battle. What then? I was hit by a stray bullet, and then I fainted. Golly, so that's why you were lying there, all helpless and alone? I already administered first aid. I disinfected your wounds and gave you a new change of clothes. You helped me get changed? I had to. Your clothes were covered in sweat and blood stains. Was that wrong? I remember last time you saw my underwear. Not really. Oh, come on. It's fine. That was hardly any different than how she responded when I said my underwear. Oh, right. You must be starving. You've been sleeping for almost 2 days after all. Yep, 2 frickin' days. Wait right here. I'll go get something to eat. I can help cook. Don't even think about it. That's a nasty wound on your leg. You shouldn't be up and about in your condition. Just leave everything to me. Cooking, washing, looking after you. I'll do everything. Isabel leaves the room and closes the door. Try and contact squad. I take out my phone, try to contact my squad mates. I see outside of service area on top of the screen. Yeah, the last one I hit stand up and it was like, oh, I can't stand up. And then call squad mates. Dinner served. Beef, bacon, and tomato stew. That's what you made last time. It's all made from ingredients I found up on the surface. I'm not sure how you'll find them. How about you try a little first? Isabel gives me a spoonful of stew. Taste it. This is incredible! This blows the artificial food in the ark out of the water. What do you think? It's delicious. Really? I spent all morning preparing everything, so I'm glad you like it. Here, let me give you the rest. Since you're incapacitated at the moment, I'll do everything I can to help. So, yeah. Why aren't you eating? I feel like there's something you want to ask me. Why are you being so nice to me? Well, it's because, do I really have to say it out loud? You mustn't tease me like that. What? How am I teasing you? Well, it's just that you and I are in a relationship, aren't we? It was clear from the moment we met. Yanderes. I was too shy to say anything at the time, but I knew you were fond of me the instant you gave me that. You have no idea the salvation I got at that moment. Don't worry, we'll find out what that is. I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't pretend you don't know. I've been warning you ever since. I know everything about you. Actually, shit, I didn't even clip this. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. Down to the every last detail. That includes your feelings for me, which you yourself might not have noticed. So don't hesitate to ask me for anything. I mean, I won't deny that Isabel, she is hot, okay? But she's crazy. If you want to try different foods, or if you have other needs, I can take care of them for you. I'm not have experience, but I am a pilgrim. I'm a fast learner. All I ask in return is one thing. Can you promise me that? What is it? Nothing special, it's just no matter what happens, you must never go outside ever. It's past noon and I'm still in bed. I'm not letting you go outside, no matter what. What am I gonna do? Open the window. I can't open the window. I pushed in the windows. It won't budge open an inch. Maybe it's broken. I'll tell Isabel when she gets back. Come in. It's time for lunch. I had a few things in mind, but I wasn't sure if you wanted anything in particular. So, I come to ask you. Or ask. Anything will be fine as long as it's made by you. Oh. Alright then. You stay here and keep waiting like a good little commander. I should actually... I think I hit the bottom one last time. I will make some of your favorite dishes and bring them here. Let me help. Absolutely not. What about your leg? You can barely make it to the kitchen on your own, let alone help me cook. I just want to help in some way. Fine, if you insist. You can come and join me. And just to talk. I'll do all the cooking. I can accept that. Soon in the kitchen. What do you think? It's a bit salty. Alright. I'll make some adjustments. How about now? Perfect. Thanks. Now that I have better understanding of your preference. You know what's funny? Doing all this cooking makes me think of Cinderella's affection story. Which, I guess, her affection story was okay. It was short. I mean, the three I did were pretty short. They're all like almost around 30 minutes. I'll be cooking up dishes like that will make your mouth water. Whoops, you got a little something on your shirt. Stay still, I'll clean it up for you. Isabel leans in close. I can feel her breathing. It's kind of funny, don't you think? It's like we're a happy little family. I'm the dutiful housewife and you're the imprisoned husband. That'll do anything. You should talk like that. It could give someone the wrong idea. What's so wrong about that? If you ask me, I think it sounds rather nice. Actually, I've always dreamt of having someone like you in my life. Ever since I was a little girl, I've wanted to start a family of my own. A happy home. Family meals, heartfelt conversations. I've never had any of those things. I suppose we all wish for things we don't have. It's always been such a struggle for me to have these things that most people take for granted. The thing is, can Nikkes get pregnant? That is the question. If it's temporary, I could take up the role for you. What? I mean, to be your spouse. Really? Is it okay? How could someone like me become your bride? I'm very fond of you, of course, and I know you feel the same. But I know, how should I put it? I'm not quite ready for... Well, you know, when Nearlyad's due on their wedding night. I haven't had time to think about how I should please you. I haven't trained for it either. That's not what I'm after. Even so, I'll try my best. Like I always say, I'm willing to do anything for you. I mean that. It's not some flippant remark. So, keep your door unlocked tonight. I mean, I may not be experienced, but I'll try. I don't feel like trying to convince Isabel I'm not interested in what she's after. I figured I might well play along. But, excuse me. Later that evening. It's nighttime. I'm so nervous. That makes two of us. I heard concentrating on something helps get rid of nerves. How about which a movie? Isabel takes out a little TV and some DVDs. Revy's Holiday, Arc Rangers, Goddess Squad, DK, D58, and more. All of them are famous movies that I've mentioned before. Which one would you like to watch? Honor's going to be... It's probably... Last time she picked Revy, so there are favorites I can't decide. Alright, I'll pick one. Yep, Revy's Holiday. I'm in the mood for a touching love story. I wanted to watch it with you for such a long time. It's finally coming true. Someone pinch me, I'm dreaming. Isabel puts the DVD into the player and sits beside me. An awkward silence fills the room. I sense a warm touch on my fingertips. Our fingers are intertwined together. Oh. I want to say... No. Don't say anything. You've said plenty. I don't know. Do I deserve to be this happy? In the beginning, all I wanted to do was protect you. But I couldn't help myself, and I got more and more greedy. But today is a special day. So, it's okay to be greedy just this once, right? If there's anything... Or, like, why am I keep saying anything? Is there something I wanted to do with you? I could do it, right? Yes, you could. Then, can I kiss you? Last time I actually kissed... I went in for the kiss. Let's close my eyes. Her soft lips, my fingers running through her hair, the faint smell of roses. That's basically the same thing happened last time. I think... Well, actually, no. I think she was a little surprised last time. I can feel her breath mixing with mine. Our lips touch. I was joking, like, where's Rosanna? I feel like Rosanna would get pissed. She'd be like, excuse me, miss, that's my husband. Good night, darling. Call me if you don't feel well, and I'll come running. Oh, yes, and one more thing. Don't fall asleep too early. We're not finished yet. I'm gonna go take a bath. Promise that you'll wait for me until I get back. I promise. Thank you, my love. You can't imagine how happy I am now. Isabel kisses my forehead and leaves the room. She's gonna... Yes, she's... She wants to do segs. I leave the door slightly ajar. I look over to the bed and I'm about to climb in bed when... The sound of signal flares. Raptors never use signal flares. Counters is the only squad operating this area. They must be looking for me. Okay, last time I said I tried to look out the window. Let's ask Isabel for help. I can hear the water running. She's still taking a shower. Maybe later. I opened the window, like, look. Wow. Yes, so much choice. It basically did what it did last time anyways. I tried to open the window to the end of the room. I hobble out of the room, dragging my injured leg behind me. Living room. The window opens, but the opening is covered by iron plate. I can't see anything outside. Go to the foyer. Go to the foyer requires a password open. Beep. Please enter 4-digit password. Enter 000. Incorrect password. 2 attempts remaining. Enter Isabel's production code. Incorrect password. 1 attempt remaining. Enter the date of my birthday. Password confirmed. Unlocking. Get the door open. What are you doing, my love? I saw a signal flare outside. A signal flare? Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. But you're still wounded. You shouldn't be walking around like this. You stay here and rest. Let me deal with the rest. Tracking is my specialty. I'll take care of this and head right back. Right, what exactly are you telling doing? Contacting your squad mates. All I have to do is tell them that you're here and not in any danger. Then they can call off this unnecessary search and return to the Ark.
Just stay here and wait for me. Okay, darling? I'll be right back. Don't forget, we still have plans for the evening.
Okay.
Well,
It seems Isabel is waiting for me to say something else. I'll be waiting for you.
oh, I've imagined this countless times in my head, but I'm still surprised how those words are music to my ears. How wonderful it is to have a home to come back to and have someone waiting for me. I'll be back soon, my love.
Isabel stands on her tiptoes, kisses me on the cheek, and steps out. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. Beep. The password has been changed. Yep. After Isabel left to find encounters, I heard the deafening sound of explosions and gunshots from outside. I wonder what's going on. The gunshots must be coming from the counters. It doesn't sound like they're going up against Raptures, because I haven't heard the unmistakable sound of Rapture beam gun make. Wait for a little longer. We all know what's going on. Freaking no, I can't. Isabel and them are fighting. I have to go out and see what's happening outside, even just for a moment. I hobble my way over to the door. A while later, in front of the foyer entrance. Beep, please enter a 4-digit password. The citizenship ID, that's what I did the last time. Incorrect password. Please enter. The door will be sealed automatically if the password entered incorrectly 3 times in a row. A citizenship ID has 8 digits. I should try a different combination. I can remember which one. Let's do this one. I don't think it really matters which one you pick a light you go outside. It's pitch black outside. Isabel's the only light search. Her fully extended wings shine in the sky, looking as if the moon itself has taken flight. Feathers shoot from her wings and fly from the direction of countered gunshots. I'm confused. Isabel went outside to counters. Why is she attacking them? It's because of her obsession over me. Come to think of it, Isabella has always been obsessed over me. If that's the reasoning behind what she's doing here, I have to put a stop to it. Try to contact Isabel. I take out my phone and try to reach Isabel. The screen reads outside of arc service range. Move to Isabel. After walking a few seconds, I begin to feel dizzy from the shooting pain in my leg. My vision blurs. Stand back up and try to move again. I can't feel my leg. I'm pretty sure I'm losing blood.
Tell me if you don't feel well. I'll come running.
Shout out to Isabel.
Huh? So stubborn. Why did you insist on moving around with your leg in such a state? Does this look like a good place for a nighttime stroll? Or, you're really worried about those Nikkes, aren't you?
Please, stop attacking them.
Why should I do that? How can you have such affection for a bunch of Nikkes who are incapable of protecting you?
I'm their commander.
I just don't understand. Taking care of each other has never been a part of the relationship between commanders and Nikkes. All commanders have ever done is use us and toss us to the side when we're no longer needed. You'd be well within your rights to do the same.
I can't do that.
So, do you have a special feelings toward them?
The other thing is, I thought she would go into more, oh wow, you care about Nikkes that much, and that's why I like you. or like, I'm obsessed with you.
I knew it. Ever since you gave me that, I have been watching you all the time. I saw everything. You and them having a grand old time together. Going on outings and celebrating holidays together. You can't imagine how many times I've wanted to kill every last one of them. You and I are together. You're mine. How dare they try and lure you away from me? So I made a decision. I swore I would get them out of the picture. That way, you would be freed from any distractions and be completely loyal to me. However, I knew you would be devastated if I killed them. So, locking you up in here became my second choice. And it worked out perfectly, all according to plan. You were mine, and mine alone. And you even agreed to marry me. I thought we would live happily ever after, until those shameless hussies fired that signal flare. I'm not gonna use hussies. What a nuisance they are. They insist on associating with someone who's already taken, and when I tried to separate them from you, they tracked me down in order to steal you away from me. I tried to deal with the problem without disturbing you, but it's all backfired on me. Because now, you want to run away? Why does it have to be this way? Just wait a little longer, and we'll be happy forever. Why are you doing this to me? Calm down. Well, come to think of it, yes. I'm the foolish one. You always go back on your word. And yet, I believed you when you promised to stay. It's no wonder you were able to get away so easily. So, I'll have to switch to something more reliable. We are going home, and when we get back, I'll be tying your arms and legs together with this. I'll take care of your every need. Not just food and drink, anything. We will live a happy life without anyone interfering forever. Listen, there are lots of other Nikkas that are obsessed with me. And here we go. This is that thing. What is this? It's a postcard. A postcard? What is it for? It can do many things, but it's mostly been used to express your feelings to someone important to you. Oh, what about you, darling? Do you have someone important you'd like to send this to? Not yet. In that case, can I have it? If you insist. Thanks. It's the first time I've received this sort of thing, really. See? And then she became obsessed with me. You awake? It's getting dark outside. You must be famished. I'll cook you up a little something for you. Then the two of us can watch a movie. Reach out. I've been handcuffed. What's the matter? Do you need something? Just tell me, and I'll do what I can. Remove these handcuffs. I can't do that. What if you run away from me again? And this? Don't you remember this? Isabel takes out the old postcard. It's the proof of our love. I wrote down all my feelings and was going to send it to you. But I think it's actually better if you read them now. Read the postcard. It's got a bunch of fucked up shit on it. Hello, darling. I hope you're doing well. I think of you every night when I... You know exactly what she's doing every night when I flick my bean. My love, I've seen you hang out with other Nikkes. You're not trying to make me jealous, are you? You brute. If this is all a joke on your part, I fail to see the humor in it. We are meant to be together, and how can you be so brazen and see other women? I want to kill them all. But you're the one who is truly at fault here, my darling. What should I do to make you know my suffering? Put down the postcard. Yeah, again, I want to kill them all. I wrote down these things when I think of you every night. You have to excuse me. I got a little emotional when I wrote them. But no matter. Today, my love, have finally come to fruition. Hey, that's right. It's important that you get nice and clean up for our wedding night. That'll be a bit difficult with your arms and legs tied. I'll help you out. Enough. What? This. Wait, no, I can't remember. What did I say? This is not love or relation. This relationship is sick. According to who? The people outside? That's fine. You won't go outside for the rest of your life. Isn't that right, darling? So don't be nervous and give in to me. Let me take care of you. I can't do that. A stubborn one you are. I shouldn't have left you with those sirens for so long. Are you worried that once you have me, you'll never want to go back to them? Is that why you're so resistant? So, it's come to this, has it? Very well. I'll go and get rid of this problem once and for all. I hope that you'll help I hope that will help you overcome your misgivings.
Wait.
Shh. It's okay. Just go to sleep. I'll take care of the rest.
That's right. She's gonna drive Isabel takes our cup of cloudy liquid.
Now open your mouth.
No.
You're not gonna drink it? Alright then.
A bitter liquid flows into your mouth along with her breath. So she put it in her mouth, put it down.
Just stay quiet here. Be nice, huh?
Later that night, for a moment, I managed to remain half awake, but before long, I am once again. Soon before dawn.
Commander! Wake up, we're here.
No response, could it be?
No. I think she slipped something. Let's untie these first. You sure they won't come? Is sitting up the decoys. We need to get some distance. That's what's interesting, is setting up the decoys. I do wonder if they're working with somebody. I wonder, I didn't even think about this. Maybe they could, hey, Johan, what are your Nikkes? Abducted our commander. It's probably like, fine, I'll go help you guys. Damn, let me do it. Early morning. I'll try to move my body. Commander? This is not my imagination, right? The commander's moving.
Master! Neon rushes over to me and leaps on my arms and legs and breaks them. She's so heavy. You see, I told you. I knew Master wouldn't kick the bucket that easily.
What a relief. You've been in and out of consciousness for the past 3 days. We thought you had been seriously wounded.
There was never anything to worry about.
Says you. We're all worried sick. We couldn't seem to get a hold of you on your combi link. When we finally started picking up on some clues, a pilgrim jumped out and attacked us. I thought you really were SOL this time around.
I'm sorry.
Whatever, anyway, it's good to have you back. We'll talk later. For now, clean yourself up and get something to eat and get some rest. You must be exhausted after being held captive for so long.
Thank you. Excuse me. And that's all going in the video. I'm a little concerned. Is it really over? It's not. The slightest rustling outside the bathroom sends shivers down my spine. I'm afraid she's come for me. I may be physically threat. I'm not free from her shadow. Nope. I take a long breath and step out. The clothes I took off before the bath are nowhere to be seen. In their place lies a new stack of freshly laundered clothes. Pick up the clothes. They have a light fragrance to them. A slip of paper falls down.
You're just out for a stroll, right? Don't come back too late. Love you. One and only.
Is that all for our stroll? Then let's go home. Our home.
Yep. No, thank you. I'm running away.